technology journalist joining us from Newcastle in the UK. Chris, welcome to the News Hour. So when Elon Musk first put up this poll on Wednesday, you responded, there is nothing good that can come from this. Why do you feel that way?
It's a slippery slope that we start to go down from this. There are reasons why Twitter decided to ban some of these accounts in the past. And as you say, he's outlined that he won't be bringing back people who have broken the law or people that have egregiously spammed the platform. But in between those two things, there's a lot of ground to cover, including potentially the idea of spreading disinformation, because disinformation technically is not illegal, or, for instance, government-backed spam accounts that are designed to try and, I guess, change the conversation. We've seen China and Russia and other countries around the world trying to, I suppose, shape the conversation that we have online through Twitter by using these accounts, and ultimately they would be reinstated alongside quite a few relatively unpalatable people.
And it's interesting to think how he's actually going to do this, because how will these accounts be reinstated? What does Musk actually mean by egregious spam? And if someone has broken the law, well, law differs from country to country, depending on the law, doesn't it?
Yeah, and this is the thing. I think Elon Musk believes that there are very simple answers to very complicated questions. That seems to be what he's been doing over the last 3.5 weeks, is trying to think that he can fix things that many employees within Twitter have spent years, if not, frankly, decades almost now, trying to unpick. And there is a reason why these things have been very slow in terms of being enacted, and there's a reason why they don't always work 100%. It's because you have lots of these edge cases, you have lots of these problems of where one country says things are legal, other countries say things are not. So I think that we're in a real risk here, because in terms of what you said in terms of asking how he's going to actually unlock these, we believe that he's just going to let them start posting again. And so this is almost like a rallying cry to people who previously have been banned from Twitter. You can come back, you can do what you want, and you can continue causing havoc just as you did in the past.
Do you think Elon Musk, now as head of Twitter, and some of the things that he's implemented, it's going to force people to move to another platform similar to Twitter? And if so, where would users be going to?
Yeah, this is the interesting thing. Obviously, Twitter has an integral role in our society. Elon Musk, when he decided to try and take it over, declared it was the public square, and he's not wrong about that. Policymakers, politicians, journalists, people in power, they all inhabit Twitter, and they all use it as a place to kind of discuss things. In terms of where they go, if they don't want to use Twitter, I don't really know whether or not there is a good alternative. We have Mastodon, which is an open source version of Twitter that's been around for quite a while. There is also an app called Coup that is making great waves, not just in India where it's based, but also in Brazil. A million downloads in 48 hours of being released there earlier this week. But that has its problems too, given the Indian government's stance on many things. And there isn't really a good alternative, which is why I think we have to kind of try and ride out this storm. We might not like what Elon Musk is doing, but we know that Twitter is vitally important, and we try still to persevere.
And persevere we shall. Chris Stokel-walker, thanks so much for your insight live to us there from Newcastle.